There's another plane not leaving a trail. Normally when I see planes, they're going, I mean, look how clear that sky is. Normally when I see planes, the sky, it's, you know, every couple of minutes, and they're behind, you know, one behind the other, crisscrossing, but not today. Yeah, like, well, if I start at the beginning, I've spent the last, well, I've spent most of my life outside, in the countryside, one way or another. So I've got to see things in nature change. And one thing that's quite clear is colours in the sunset have changed since 1990. Possibly before, but I used to live in a flat where we could see the sunset and its progression throughout the year. But what I noticed was the different colours, and suddenly there was like a weird brown and a weird green that appeared in the colours of the sunset. And I see that today in sundogs. I mean, I don't know what else to call them. Basically, when I've seen the spraying sometimes, and I've got a photo of it which I might put in here, where if you look into the middle of it, you can see the weird colours of rainbow, but with a horrible brown colour. Yeah, so I didn't really think about chemtrails. It didn't occur to me, and I started hearing about them last year. And then last summer, I was out in places and I was just watching the sky get full of this stuff, where it was started off clear. And it wasn't from clouds, because clouds don't come in straight lines. They don't make noughts and crosses grids. And if you look at some of the footage, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, and another thing is that this climate engineering, it's bullshit. There's nothing more for it. Bullshit. If they have to spray stuff to change the climate because of what humans do, and therefore we lose seeing the stars at night just so we can have Wi-Fi and all these fucking luxuries, and all these luxuries, it's rubbish. What we have to do is live differently. It's like putting ink on a stain, and then you put copper sulfate on the stain, then you put red wine on a stain, then you know, just to remove it. No, you don't spill it in the first place, is what you do. So the answer is not climate engineering. The answer is to live differently. Full stop. And if that doesn't appeal to any people, and people don't want to do it, then you are one of the people that is fucking up your own land, spoiling your own freedom, and all the rest that I could go ranting on about and possibly do in other videos on my channel. Yeah, so I've noticed the colours change, clouds being sort of different than how they were when I was a child and we had access to clear skies. You know, it may have rained, and you know, we may have had baking hot summers and stuff every now and then, but you know, I've seen the sky, I know what's natural and I know what's unnatural. And if you take a look at some of these videos, some of these clips that I've got, you'll see some of them aren't natural. And I'll put in a few photographs here, and maybe another one here. And yeah, that's if I've got them. And within the jurisdiction of a coincidental life, these things, because I'm outside a lot, these things I see these things just because I happen to look, and possibly because of certain things that some other videos will talk about that I saw when I was a child, alerted me to the fact that don't believe a thing. But that I'll come on to those kind of stories, the lies that people get told about things that aren't true. It's easy to control people. It's easy to make lies seem like they're true. It's just incredible. Don't forget to like and share, and please subscribe. There's more coming. Like I said, all we need to do is be nice to each other and live differently, so they have no reason to have wars. If everybody said no, we're never going to fight, they couldn't do anything about it. If we all said no, we're not going to do it, we're going to be nice to each other and help each other out, they couldn't do anything about it. Okay, see you later. Ta-da.